going live with our first match in Group C. Woo! Hello.
Hi.
You all got to see me struggle in the live ping chat, But anyways, now we've got a match. We've got a Masters of Disguise versus Oceans 2. What do you think?
Hyped. I'm super hyped. This is gonna be a good one. First match in Group C. Some fun teams.
Let's look at some career stats. I've never used these graphics either. I know Matthew said that yesterday. Now it's my turn to say it. But anyways, first we've got Masters of Disguise, 2-5. Looking for a win. Trying to get to 3-5. What do you think, Cameron?
Yeah, I think this team is underappreciated and hasn't had their time to fully shine yet, but that time might be today. I think they're looking for their chance to show us what they've got because they have so much potential. They're a well-loved team, so I'm ready to see it.
And they won their last match, I believe, against Film Bros Anonymous, I think. So they're technically on a winning streak. So, yeah. But Oceans 2 is looking for their first win, and they've got that high accuracy and high PPE from the first match. So definitely a formidable competitor.
For sure, exciting to see this new team come into this tournament, see what they got in this tournament setting. So very cool.
Maybe we should talk to them now.
Yeah.
Starting Oceans 2.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Woo, Nick.
I really don't like seeing that 0-1 at the beginning. That already got me down.
But do you know what I like seeing? There was a 666 in our accuracy. Yeah, it was 66.67 or whatever, but that's 3 6s. The devil is on our side. A very powerful force.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit. There you go.
Yeah, that's all I have to say. Nick, how many hours did you clock prepping for this?
Oh,
give me round it to the nearest 10 of hours.
I'll tell you what. I've put 70 hours into Final Fantasy VII recently. So multiply that by at least double or triple, and that's how much I put into this.
Yeah. I would say probably triple that for me. Triple what you said.
Wow.
What can I say? And what can we say?
I think we're gonna really raise our rankings this time. It's gonna be 1-1. We may actually get to 2-1 today because that's how hard we're gonna win.
There will be 2 bodies on the floor after this.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's all I have to say.
Us hitting them and them hitting the ground.
That's 4 hits because there's 2 of them.
You know what? That's right. Okay, 4 hits. Okay. Us hitting them twice because there's 2 people, and then both of them hitting the ground.
Okay. Anything else to add? Exactly. I think that's all we have to say.
Oh, hey Jacob, what's going on?
Hey, I'm sorry. I was trying to do the math during that last.
I actually did it right here. That's 840 hours of prep time.
Yeah. If that's true. Ooh.
So combined.
Yeah.
That's pretty intimidating. They also mentioned their allegiance to Satan a little bit.
Yeah, and Final Fantasy.
So. Right. Yeah. So I don't know how we feel about that.
You know how I feel, man. I want to be honest.
Okay.
That last match, that TKO. Ooh, that made me feel good.
Yeah.
That got me pumped up for this match because I really think we've just been down on our luck, and I think now it's the time for us to get into that tournament and win the whole thing. That's what I'm feeling.
There's a lot of luck in gambling, like in the Oceans movies, but I think we're just going to win today fair and square, just sheer intellect.
Exactly. And I really think we just have the ability and we just haven't had the chance to prove ourselves. So please, RTFO, please give us a chance to prove ourselves. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, I second that.
All right. What did you think of those promos?
Well, on one end, Oceans 2 is possibly our evil team. They are siding with Satan and putting in maybe more hours than is humanly possible to put into prep for a match. So that's pretty insane. And then Masters of Disguise are pretty elusive as usual.
That's true, but they're all thank you, Jacob, for the Samron and Cameron. Both teams are hungry for a win today.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm hungry.
I'm stoked.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm really starving for some good trivia with these two good teams. So let's see what they got.
Okay.
Record of 0 wins and 1 defeat. It's Nick, nicknamed Murphy, and Max, Babionette Elavenda, picking up Oceans 2. Introducing second for the record, 2 wins, 1 defeat, 2 TKOs, Jacob, Big Rabbit Slim McCreary, and Kenny's mom, Matt Dragapane, picking up Masters of Disguise.
Come on, shake your body, baby, do that conga. No, you can't control yourself any longer. Feel the rhythm of the music getting stronger. Don't you fight it till you try to do that conga beat.
We mean business.
All right, bringing everyone on.
That was uncalled for.
It was pretty called for. we called upon Satan.
We have to win eventually. Like, I'm just thinking to the future because if every time they introduce us, they have to talk about 0-2, 0-3, it's gonna get really demoralizing at some point.
You think they're gonna rig it for us to win?
Yeah, we'll
I
let
think
you.
so.
We'll let you win the next one. We got this one, so yeah, don't worry. Thanks.
Oh God. Okay.
No, I like Ocean's Poo better.
You
Ocean's
think we
Poo.
were like favorites in this match?
No.
Oh no.
Okay, let's. Cameron, you want to read those round 1 rules?
Okay.
I guess I will. I guess. So here's how it goes, everybody. In round 1, you'll get 8 questions in random categories given to all competitors. And you'll have 15 seconds to write down your answer. And then the answer must be said aloud while you reveal your response. Each question is worth 1 point. If you get all of the standard questions correct, you could get a perfect round with a 1-point bonus question.
Wow.
And throughout the whole game, you get 3 repeats in 1 challenge.
Ooh, any questions?
Nope.
No.
Then Cameron, I'll let you take it away with question 1.
Let's get right into it. So in question 1, it's going to be the category of music/musicals. Hugh Jackman, Zac Efron, Michelle Williams, Rebecca Ferguson, and Zendaya star in which musical?
Rebecca Ferguson, Zendaya.
A lot of
How about that Challengers?
yeah, I just got back from seeing it.
Me too.
We're gonna need answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Jacob, what do you have?
This is the Greatest Showman.
Nice.
Okay. Max?
Wait, which one was that?
Max. Yeah, you. Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah, you.
Greatest Showman.
Okay, Matt.
I will third that.
All right, and then Nick.
Greatest Showman.
Yes.
I love that movie.
Everybody would be correct.
Perfect
We got-
round on the way.
Perfect round. So, also, I love you, Sarah. Question 2 in horror thriller. What is Charlie allergic to in Hereditary?
What a banging film. Cameron, how do you feel about it?
Jacob, I think it's pretty darn good. I think it's a really good movie.
5,
True.
4,
Also, being allergic to things is not fun.
2, 1. Starting with Max
Peanuts.
and Matt.
Nuts.
Nick.
I put shellfish. Pretty common
Mm.
allergy.
Jacob.
I went with nuts.
Nuts, peanuts. Both correct. That would be correct.
But not D's.
Shellfish? Does that count?
These nuts.
Jacob, was the wasn't it in like the cake or something?
Yeah,
Yeah, it
at
was
the
a-
birthday party.
Do you want to challenge that peanuts is incorrect?
Because I think it was actually
I
walnuts
thought it
they
was
were chopping up.
peanuts. But you know what? We'll let them I don't know. What do you think here? Because I don't think I think
I know
peanuts
it
is
wasn't
incorrect.
peanuts. I know they weren't peanuts, but is peanuts just a type of nut, or is that just like an over?
No, it is a very specific type of nut. It's a
Would
very like
no
minor
one said,
one
no.
point.
If it's walnuts, no one said walnuts, so I don't think anyone should get the point.
But you know, Matt, I think that 1 point would matter, so I
If
think we
going
should
into round
challenge
two.
it.
Oh!
Okay, yeah.
You guys
I'm
want to
challenging
challenge?
that it wasn't peanuts. So it was.
Yeah, the challenge
you
is
didn't
that
ask for
she is not
specific-
allergic to like
Yeah, like we put nuts,
'Cause
which
isn't
is
tree
not
nut-
specific, but then
isn't
he
tree
put
nuts-
peanuts, which is specific.
wait, hold on, because isn't tree nuts do tree nuts encompass peanuts?
I don't think so.
I think it's a different thing. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna challenge.
All right,
So
so
you're
we're gonna
challenging
challenge-
that it's
Wow.
not
Yeah, like that it's a tree nut allergy.
okay and not peanuts.
Jacob, what do you think?
Wait a minute, hold on a sec. Actually, if I'm thinking about it, if she's allergic to nuts, isn't she just allergic to peanuts as well?
But why do they always why do people specify different like who's only allergic to peanuts?
Let's just, you know what?
You know
like a
what,
Tyler
We'll
in
give him
here?
the point.
We'll
We'll,
leave
give
it.
him the
We'll
point.
I mean,
All right.
you guys didn't challenge. I just wanted to make sure I knew what you were challenging.
Ah, nuts. No, I don't think it's worth it actually.
No, we'll let him have it. As a
All
sign
right,
of
no
good
challenge.
faith.
Okay.
All right, moving on. Then to question 3 in the category of 70s, 1970s. In A Clockwork Orange, what kind of beverage is served at the bar that Alex and his droogs frequently visit?
Crap, what is it?
Wow,
Cameron, do you know?
I'm not at liberty to discuss. But
I've
Sam,
never seen this movie. I need to watch
That's
it.
easy.
I've only seen parts of this movie. I haven't watched it in full. But it's very disturbing. Good need an answer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Nick.
It's Fanta Orange. That's where the title of the
Mhm.
movie comes from.
Oh, that makes sense.
Not many people know that.
Of course. Matt Ragapane, what do you?
I'm an idiot. I just put milk instead of Fanta orange.
Okay. Max.
Same.
Okay, and then Jacob.
This is a crazy order we're going in. I went with milk.
Yeah, I don't know what order. I just went for it. But milk is correct. So
It was between that and orange juice. I didn't even think about the title. Oh my gosh.
Jacob,
Got
we
me mad. I would have.
Jacob, we should discuss like potential challenges after every question, and then just say
Right.
never mind after.
Yeah, was it whole milk?
Like, I think it was actually skim.
Oh
That was not the
Please?
specific.
Is this a challenge? Are you challenging?
no,
Okay.
I'll
No,
let him
I guess
have
we
it.
can move on.
yeah, whatever. We'll give him this one. Jacob.
Okay. Question 4 in action adventure. Who plays Ben Gates in the National Treasure franchise?
Boy, do I love these movies, Sam.
I've only seen the first one, but it's
Cameron, Cameron, the first movie is literally
5,
one of the best
4,
Stop.
2000s
2.
American adventure films. of all
Okay.
time.
All right. So wait,
Cinema.
you started with Nick last time, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'll give Matt a chance to go first this time, then out of order.
I put Nicolas Cage.
Okay, and then Nick,
Nicolas Cage, the only person I know from those movies.
Jacob.
I said Nick Cage. I know him personally, so
and
Oh,
Matt.
okay.
And Matt.
I also said Nick Cage.
Ooh.
Okay, I think we can take both Nick and Nicolas Cage. If anyone wants to challenge, though.
I'll challenge my own, actually.
Spec- Actually, Nick.
He goes by both, as far as I
Okay.
know.
All right. We'll move on.
Yeah. I don't know. I've never met him.
He's very weird. He's in the other room right now, but I'll leave him. We have a
Like, you got him
is weird.
kidnapped. You got him kidnapped.
Yeah. He's my national treasure.
All right.
Anyway,
Aw,
That's kind of sweet, actually.
that's
yeah,
so cute.
it's very sweet. He doesn't think so though. But anyway, we have to move on. This is something we can't unpack right now.
That's right.
Moving on to question 5 in the category of animated. What was the name of the character that Ben Stiller voiced in the Madagascar franchise? Sam, I haven't seen the Madagascar movies in so long. I was a kid.
Yeah, I used to love the first one, and I really liked the PlayStation 2 game, but
Correct. I like the karting game where Madagascar like kart.
I
I personally
Yes,
watched
game.
the
5,
Penguins of Madagascar Nickelodeon show.
3,
Oh yeah,
2,
awesome show. Smile and Wave, all that.
One.
True.
pens down. Let's go to Jacob.
I went with his full name. I said Alex the Lion.
Okay. Max.
I just went with Alex.
Oh,
Okay.
Don't challenge me,
Matt.
bro.
What do you have?
I also went with the government name. Alex the Lion.
On the same wavelength here. That's why they're a team. And Nick, what do you have?
Just Alex.
oh.
All right. Wow. Look, both teams are synergized, and everybody is
Ooh,
correct.
Pull out
Way
the
to
birth
be,
certificate.
It was Alex.
I don't know why I pulled that.
I'm
name
gonna actually in you find out in Madagascar 2, Escape to Africa, that's not actually his born name. So
That
I
would
do
be
not
insane if
lie.
you both
Oh,
actually like put that.
we're erasing.
but anyway, we
African
can move
culture.
on, Sam. We can move on.
oh, can we?
We won't challenge.
Okay.
We won't
Oh,
If
okay.
you want.
Question 6 in dramas. Who directed 2022's Babylon?
Wow. What a.
So are you a hater or a lover of this movie, Cameron?
I love this movie.
Babylon
I could watch it
Hive.
any day.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Starting with Max, I believe. I don't know at this point,
Yeah,
but
sure.
Damien Chazelle.
Matt.
I put Damien Chazelle, but then I switched the E to an A, and then I forgot. But that's what it's pronounced as.
All right.
And Nick.
I put my best spelling of Spielberg. I don't know how to spell it last name.
You lost English at the end of it.
Oh, I really scribbled real hard at the end.
I do remember the Jaws Easter egg at the end of that movie. Yeah.
That's why I thought.
Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Jacob.
I said Damien Chazelle.
Damien Chazelle is correct.
Yeah.
Spielberg did put out The Fablemans, which is the better movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's true.
In my
Matt,
opinion.
Matt,
That'd be a
I
good.
love
Matt's
the
making
Fablemans.
some weird faces over there. I don't think he agrees.
No, that was I sat on a spike. That's what it was.
Oh.
A
Oh,
thumbtack.
Yeah.
To be fair, The Fablemans was one of my favorites of 2022. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Do I get a bonus point for that?
You do not, unfortunately.
no.
But maybe you
I'm
can
a
get a
challenge.
point.
I'm a
Yeah,
challenge.
we'll give it to him.
Maybe you can get a point in this next question here. Let's see.
Don't bet on it.
In the
What
category
is it, Cameron?
of comedy.
Okay.
I've watched it twice.
In Mrs. Doubtfire, how does Lydia and Chris find out that Mrs. Doubtfire is actually their dad?
Fudge. Oh, I really wanted a perfect round.
Language, Jacob.
I've never seen this movie either, so reading that question, I was like, that's kind of like I didn't know the plot of this movie. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty it's a classic. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go over to Nick.
I put Jumanji.
All right, that's all you yelled out. All right, very good. All right, Matt, what do you have?
Oh, I put in the pool.
They found out in the pool.
Yo,
Right.
what? That's
All
not
right.
that's not a woman. What?
Max,
That's what they
do you
said in
have?
that movie.
I
Crazy.
wrote, they see their dad getting into the old lady suit.
All right. And Jacob, what do you have?
I don't remember. I was hoping you were going to ask what his occupation was. So I went with something similar to Max. I said they catch him with wig off.
Wig snatch.
Very close, everybody. But it was actually they caught him peeing standing up.
It was so much weirder than
In
I
the
thought it
pool.
was. In the pool.
That's somehow weirder than the pool.
I know, what a psychopath, but it wasn't in the pool.
Was it in a pool? Can we
Imagine
fact check?
peeing standing
Yeah, do you want
up.
to challenge?
Are they snooping on their father while he's peeing?
That's a good question.
No, they're snooping on They're
okay.
actually snooping on an old woman.
Albert,
while she's
give us a
peeing.
master
Which is
disguise
worse?
question. Albert, give us a master
I
disguise question.
dare
Albert.
you. We'll see who's laughing then.
Okay. And your final question in round 1 of this trivia match in fantasy sci-fi. Who plays Maggie McFly, Seamus McFly's wife, in Back to the Future Part 3?
Dude, I don't know. Crap, what's her name?
I've only seen part 1. Have you seen all of them, Sam?
I have. The first one's the best one, though. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Starting with Nick
I got nothing.
and Jacob.
Couldn't even come
I'm
up
trying to
with
think of I think it's just who plays his mom in all of them, right? But I don't remember her name. I've had Lisa.
Oh.
I don't know if she goes by that.
Max
I also went with a single name, Shakira.
Mm.
and Matt.
Hips don't lie.
I went with the girl from Groundhog's Day, but I think I might have spelled the last name wrong. Annie McDowell. I don't know.
Unfortunately, you all got that wrong. It was Leah Thompson.
Dang it, that's what I was
Oh,
thinking of.
Lisa.
But
Okay.
Matt,
But I was
you
gonna
had
say.
a real answer, so that was good.
That's
All
what I
right,
was
at
thinking
least
of,
the
yeah.
Miss Doubtfire question wasn't the one that prevented the perfect round. That's all right.
That's fair.
Dang it. Oh my gosh.
All right. Is this what you have, Cameron? 12-9.
That's what I have.
All right.
that.
Going
That's close
into
enough.
round 2, we've got Masters of Disguise with 12 and Oceans 2 with 9. I almost said Oceans 9 with 2. That's not right.
That's worse.
That would be worse. That would mean we get 7 more
Good
teammates.
thing you're not Ocean's 9.
And you still only got 2 points.
All right, Sam, how does round 2 work?
Each team spins the category wheel, and they can respin once if they don't like their category, unless it's opponent's choice. And then you'll get 5 questions from that category, each worth 2 points, or you can go to multiple choice for 1 point. And if you get it wrong, your opponent can steal, and repeats and challenges are still in effect. So let's pull up this wheel. We've got romance, 80s, horror icons, MCU, 70s, Tim Burton, Adam Sandler, and directors, and spinners and opponent's choice. So, Masters of Disguise, you're winning. So, would you like to spin first or defer?
It's so weird, Matt, because I love literally this wheel is a really good wheel, right?
Mhm.
But it's like, I don't know what to do in this scenario. Like, should we defer?
I think we stick to the classics.
The
and,
classic
just
defer?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Then yeah, we're gonna defer them.
All right. Oceans 2. This will be your first spin.
Oh
Not
man.
Spinner's
Ah.
choice.
Oh, wow.
Suboptimal.
Okay.
Well, there we go. I mean, I'm sure you already know what you're going with, but I'll still scroll down for you.
Okay. Nick,
Yeah.
do you think you could carry a whole round on yours?
I can certainly try.
Let's do it. Should we do
Okay.
it?
Sure, why not?
Let's be crazy.
Let's go
Okay.
crazy. Let's go wild.
We're gonna do MCU.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh, they're doing it. They are
Sam?
doing it.
All right.
Sam, are
They're
you going to
going with
read
Tim
these?
Burton?
You going to
Um,
read these?
Do you want me to?
If you can, that would be
It's gonna be really embarrassing when I get all these questions wrong.
Let me look at them.
I won't know them regardless. So
As an admin, I think it's your obligation to read the whole.
That's true. I'm just making sure I can read all. Okay, yeah, none of these are. Oh, okay. There's one word. I will try my best on.
it's pronounced Steve Rogers.
Oh, I was thinking like I don't know. The spelling threw me off. I thought it was like Stevie.
Thanos.
I'm trying to think what would be the one word.
Obadiah Stane.
Your first question in MCU. In which MCU film does the hero wear their suit inside out because it got covered in paint?
That's in No Way Home.
Okay, say,
final answer.
say Spider-Man. No Way.
Spider-Man,
Home, final answer.
No Way Home. Final answer.
Okay, that is correct for 2 points.
Nice.
2 big points.
That's such a good plot line in that movie.
I don't remember.
I remember it for sure.
Like, I read the
remember it.
question and I was like, sure. Question 2. In Ant-Man, what food did Luis offer to make Scott after he returned home from being fired from his new job?
Do you have any thought?
Uh,
Because if you don't, we can go multiple choice.
yeah, multiple choice.
Okay.
All right. Is it A, waffles, B, pancakes, C, French toast, or D, cookies?
I think it's. I don't know if this is crazy. I think it's French toast. That was the one that I heard, and that popped into my head.
Okay. I was either thinking French toast or pancakes. Waffles seems too like Shrek coded.
Yeah, Shrek already has the
Classic
market on waffles.
waffles.
3.
French toast. Final answer.
That's incorrect for the
Let's
1
go.
point steal. Masters of Disguise. Is it A, waffles, B, pancakes, C, French toast, or D, cookies?
See, I know Max said waffles was a dumb answer, but that was the one that popped out at me.
Can we agree cookies is the oddball? We're not doing that.
Yeah,
Right,
it's definitely
yeah.
not cookies. They wouldn't
Okay.
throw in all those breakfast foods and then go cookie.
I don't know. Pancakes, like
4.
if you
3.
feel waffles with your gut, we can go. with it.
Waffles, final answer.
That is correct for the 1 point.
Nice.
They're stealing Shrek's bag. They're really stealing Donkey's bag.
Yeah.
Eddie
They
Murphy
should stop.
crying right
That's
now.
why it was so
Ant-Man.
forgettable. Is because we're like, no, that didn't happen. That's Shrek.
Right.
That's
right, right.
Shrek.
Classic.
Question 3. In The Incredible Hulk, in what location does Betty see Bruce Banner again for the first time after Bruce disappeared for 5 years?
I've never seen this movie.
Okay. Cool.
That's a good question.
I'm like, it could be like the street.
Doesn't it take place like in a college? Do they go to a
Does
college
it?
at some point? I don't know. Never seen it.
Everybody does. A lot of people do.
4,
Probably multiple choice,
3.
right?
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice.
Is it A, library, B, lab, C, restaurant, or D, factory?
Okay. Similar to your admittedly incorrect French toast instincts, my instincts told me library.
I have no instincts on this one. So if you feel a library in your bones,
4.
Okay. I don't. But library, final answer.
That is incorrect for the
Sam, I do not need to hear the multiple choice. I am an Incredible Hulk fan, so
Wait,
I
let's
know the
discuss
correct
it.
answer.
Okay.
No, I could have got this with 2 points, Matt.
Really?
See what they're at the restaurant that they used to go to, the pizza, pasta, Italian restaurant.
Just send it
And
before it becomes.
He
this
sees
is
them
this a
through
short
the
answer
window.
section?
So I'm gonna go
5.
with restaurant. Final answer.
Okay, that is correct for the 1 point steal.
I'm an Incredible Hulk fan. What can I say?
Okay.
It's underrated. It's underrated.
Okay.
Well, good for you.
Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to try my best with question 4 in MCU.
all right.
Who played Caecilius in Doctor Strange?
It's
I love that
Mads,
movie.
right?
Mads Mikkelsen, yeah.
Yeah, Mads
Final
Mikkelsen's
answer.
final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
I love that movie.
That means I read it good enough.
Yeah,
That was a
Yeah.
very good reading of it.
That was how I would have said it.
Thank you. That means a
I would
lot.
have screwed it up.
I just went for it and hoped for the best. I don't know. Okay, your final question in MCU. In Avengers Infinity War, who is the last on-screen character that is seen turned to dust by the snake?
Maybe you do a technical repeat.
Didn't hear that.
I'll
Okay.
mute myself really quick.
Oh, is that you? Okay, yeah.
In Avengers Infinity War, who is the last on-screen character that is seen turned to dust by the snap?
Okay, Bucky, my first thought.
No,
Or is that like first?
he's like one of the first ones.
Okay,
I want to
Black
say it's
Panther.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, Tony, I don't feel really great.
Yeah.
Okay. Should we go multiple choice or how do we feel about that? I feel like
I'm
we
like-
need to go 2.
4,
I'm like,
3,
I'm going Spider-Man.
2.
Final answer.
Final answer, Spider-Man.
That is incorrect for the 2-point steal.
Sam,
I think I know what it is too.
is it
Nick
not?
Fury? Isn't
wait,
there an end credit scene where he's like
does that
saying
count?
"mother at"?
There's
then
no way.
That's the last.
Wait a
on
minute.
screen.
Hold on a sec. Can we get a clarification on like would post-credit scenes count?
They specify on screen like they're being very particular. I think we just go Nick Fury.
3.
Can we get a repeat of the question?
No.
No, because
Yeah.
I want to hear if it's like. Okay, I want to hear how it's worded.
No. Okay.
In
it's fine.
Avengers Infinity War, who is the last on-screen character that is seen turned to dust by the snap?
Okay, then I'm sorry, Matt.
Fine.
It's
I think it's Nick Fury or like Maria Hill is also in the car or Talos.
I think-
is it technically?
I'm thinking either
Talos?
Nick Fury or if they're talking about actually during the movie, I think it was Wanda was the last.
I
one.
think we just go Nick Fury.
I think Nick Fury. Final
Nick
answer.
Fury, final answer.
That is correct for a big 2.
Dude, I didn't think they would do post-credit scene stuff. That's
repeat
okay.
was
On
Wow.
screen, dude.
Matt, thank you for calling that out because I was thinking.
I know. I knew you were ready to answer. And I'm like, no, stop.
should just said it
Oh,
so fast. Good steal, Matt. Good steal.
Thanks.
So, what do you have after that, Kim, as a score?
I have 16 Masters of Disguise and
13
yep,
Oceans.
13 Oceans too. Yep.
So 16 Masters of Disguise, 13 Oceans 2, going into Masters of Disguise spin.
Basically winning.
So this will be your first spin, Masters of Disguise.
Oh,
Oh wait,
Screen
it's not on
here.
screen.
Oh, it's
Sam?
not on screen.
Oh no! Oh no!
Wait, was that the spin?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the spin. Oh,
Jacob,
Oh,
how are
man.
you feeling?
this is sort of a defensive category, right?
I think we should go with it, but if you're feeling particularly
You know what? We're ahead with the steals and stuff, so I think we should
I feel like if we respin, we could get something worse than one of the two
Yeah.
strengths we submitted.
Yeah.
But that's
Okay.
just
Yeah, we'll
me.
take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. We got
Okay.
this, man. We got this.
Cameron, I almost told you to take MCU just in case we got horror iconed, and then it actually. So now you
I would have survived MCU, but here we
get
are.
to
I'm sorry.
these now.
Yep. All right. Masters of Disguise. Here's your question 1 in horror icon. Dr. Sam Loomis shoots Michael Myers with a tranquilizer gun and beats him unconscious with a wooden plank in which Halloween film?
My gut
think
says
that's
2, but I have
Halloween
no clue.
I think that's Halloween 5, but it could be Halloween 6.
Well, now that you've said an alternate
Now that
option, now like they know what to
5.
guess if we get it wrong. So
4.
we can do multiple choice to be safe.
multiple choice.
Okay.
All right. Your options are A, Halloween 2, B, Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers, C, Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers, or D, Halloween 2007.
Oh, okay then.
So I guess
Then
5.
C, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
I should have just ripped it.
Nope, it's good. We're playing this
Yeah.
tactical.
I mean, you
That
also
was
didn't
good multiple choice though. That was good multiple choice.
All right. Moving on to question 2 in horror icons. In Scream, who plays Randy Meeks, avid fan of horror movies and the group's film expert?
Why can't I think of his name? Oh my gosh. From Son of the Mask. What is your name?
Really?
Harry.
Just go
I've-
multiple
I've-
choice and you'll know.
Yeah, we'll go multiple choice. Dang it, why can't I?
All right. Is it
He's got a
A,
pretty wicked name.
Jamie Kennedy?
Oh, okay. It's
D?
A. Final answer.
That is correct
Oh,
for 1
thank-
point.
Jacob, you're too much. You gotta.
I know.
But it's
But
for icons, so you're
You're
okay.
too crazy.
All right. Swiftly moving on to our third question in horror icons. In Jason X, Humans have moved to a new planet after Earth has become polluted. What is the new planet called?
I'm pretty sure it's just Earth 2.
Go for it.
Earth 2, final answer.
That is correct
That's so dumb.
for 2 points.
That's awesome.
God, I love
We
Jason.
should call it Earth X.
Yeah, that sounds cooler. I mean, why not? They were so close.
We'll let them
Why,
know.
why didn't they do it? They
It's not
were
too late.
they were half dead when they wrote that. All right, on to your penultimate question in horror icons. In A Nightmare on Elm Street 4, The Dream Master, who does Kristen give her dream powers to just before she dies?
I hate Nightmare on Elm
I
Street.
was gonna say me.
It was Matt. Okay, it was Matt.
Don't say final
But
answer,
I'll go
please.
multiple choice just to see if any other names pop up.
Okay. Is it A, Alice, B, Debbie, C, Yvonne, or D, Nancy?
God, I don't remember any of these. I don't think it's Nancy.
Probably
I
not
don't
Nancy.
think it's Nancy.
Debbie sounds weird.
Yeah.
Who would give? I wouldn't give powers to Debbie.
Yeah. It's either yeah. Can we get a
I-
repeat of the options, please?
You can. Repeat of the options. Is it A, Alice, B, Debbie, C, Yvonne, or D, Nancy?
Yvonne sounds fun. Or Alice, or Alice is
Alice
A?
just seems more like main character vibes, right?
and also A for
Right.
Alice, and that's the option.
Yeah.
So maybe we
Alice,
do that.
final answer.
That is correct.
It's
1 point.
it's not rocket science, people.
Yeah. Yeah, we knew what you guys are doing. We knew.
They seem to be one step ahead of the curve here. Moving on to their last question in horror icons. Are you ready?
Let's get it.
Yeah.
In Scream 6, how did Mindy's girlfriend Annika die?
Didn't she fall off the ladder?
I was thinking ladder immediately. Is it anything before, like right before that? Wasn't there like
no, because I
like,
vividly remember her. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
such a great scene.
You're right. Yeah.
Guys, if you haven't seen Scream 6, go ahead and watch it. She falls off the ladder. Final answer.
Crossing the apartments.
Crossing the apartment. Yeah.
That is correct. She falls to her death. So,
All right.
2 points.
Here's the situation. Score is currently 23-13. Ocean's 2
Anyone's
wins
game,
every
Anyone's game.
question in round 3 to go on to sudden death.
which
So-
we could.
Which we will.
Dang it. No, we were so close to the KO. We were
I
so
know.
close
I know.
to
I
the
can't wait for
KO.
her to not have a peanut allergy.
Oh god,
Okay.
that would be wild.
Okay. So I'll pull up those round 3 rules and
Yeah.
let
So
Cameron.
So if you don't know, here's how round 3 goes. Each team is going to pick 4 numbers, and each of those numbers is going to correspond to a random category. And you get 1 question from each of those categories, and the teams can only collaborate on the 3rd and 4th question. And the questions are worth 1, 2, 3, and 4 points. There's no stealing or multiple choice in this round. Masters of Disguise, I believe you have 2 repeats left, and Oceans 2, you have all 3 of your repeats. Your challenge.
Why'd I use the repeat on Nicolas Cage?
No, Nick Fury.
Oh, Nick
Alright.
Fury. Sorry, not Nicolas Cage. I mean, he was in the match, though. Nick Cage was in the match. But
True.
So, Masters of Disguise. What 4 little numbers would you like?
Matt, I'll let you go first. Score.
All right. I'm gonna go 10 and I'm just kidding. 11.
10 and
Yeah.
11, or just 11 and a different number?
No, 10 and 11.
Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna go 8 and 9.
Okay, good. I was gonna say there's got to be at least one good category in that.
Yeah, there's got to in that four span. There's got to be at least one
All right.
that we could get 1 point on.
And Oceans 2. What would you like?
I'm gonna go ahead and say 3-4.
Don't you do it, Nick?
How far do the numbers go?
12.
12.
I just totally set you up though. You could
Oh.
ignore me though.
I'm going 12 and 6.
Hell yeah. Hell
Nick,
yeah.
I like that. I like that. You're a rebel.
Okay.
Respect
So-
that.
Okay,
5 is just
I'm a
spinner's
trailblazer.
choice.
Devil.
Since I read for Oceans 2, we can reveal their categories to them.
Yep. All right. So Oceans 2. You picked 3. That's Reese Witherspoon. You picked 4. That's Oscars. You picked 6. That is Adam Sandler. And you picked 12. That is directors.
Oh,
Ooh.
Okay. And Masters of Disguise, you picked 8, which is MCU. 9 is mystery movies. 10 is Planet of the Apes.
Oh my god.
11 is Mel Brooks.
Nice.
Jesus. Matt, I'm glad we only got to win by 1. Okay.
Oh, this would have been so
Holy.
bad.
Holy, that Planet of the Apes. Oh, I get like PTSD every time I hear it.
All right. So take your time and strategize. Whoever's ready first. This is riveting.
we'll go.
We're ready.
Okay,
All right.
Nick, which one are you feeling the most comfortable with?
What was the other one that wasn't Oscars?
There's 3 more.
Adam Sandler, Reese Witherspoon, Oscars,
Directors.
directors. Okay.
That's me. I'm
You
I'm
do
going there.
directors.
Well, I mean, we can
I'll
both do it,
do-
but
I'll do Adam Sandler, and then we'll collaborate on Oscars
Okay.
and Reese Witherspoon.
okay. But so we have to get all of them.
I am confident in 0 of these questions, so
Okay,
it doesn't matter.
But you're the most confident in which one?
Adam Sandler
Okay.
Heck yeah.
by like
So-
1%.
Nick, you do an Adam Sandler 1.
Okay, sure. Adam Sandler 1.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm really debating, Nick. Give me your thoughts on this. We have to get all of them, so it really doesn't fucking matter where we put some things.
Mhm.
So, like directors, should I just put it at 2 so we definitely move on from that?
Yeah.
Or like Reese Witherspoon, should we put it 2? Or
Do you
Oscar?
think you'll get it right?
I'm just like, do I really like call my shot and put directors at 4? I feel like that would.
Sure. Why don't you do
I'll-
Reese Witherspoon at 2, and then we'll do 3, 4 Oscars directors.
You think Reese Witherspoon at 2?
I don't know. I thought
I don't know if I can get a Reese Witherspoon on
fine,
my
Oscars.
own.
Oscars 2. 1 Adam Sandler, 2 Oscars, 3 Reese Witherspoon, 4 directors.
But then if I
Send
get
it.
Oscars wrong. Ugh.
Send it.
So wait, remind me what you said.
1 Adam Sandler, 2 Oscars, 3 Reese Witherspoon, 4 directors.
Let's do that. Did you
Sent.
hear that, Sam or Cam?
Yeah. So Nick, you're taking Adam Sandler for
Yeah.
1, and Max,
Also,
you're taking us.
I'm really excited to get this answer wrong and just end the whole match.
Jack and Jill, think about that.
I got that one, yeah.
Okay.
Dunkachino.
Okay, Masters of Disguise.
Jacob, I think there's only one way to assign these categories.
I mean, yeah. I think we have the same thing. Let's say it at the same time.
Okay, ready?
Okay.
MC,
3, 2. Oh, MCU for
and
1.
for 1.
Mystery for 2.
Mel
Brooks for
Brooks
3. And Planet of the Apes
Planet
for
of
4.
the Apes for 4.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep, you get it. You get it. And do you want to take MCU or what?
I think you might be better at mystery because I haven't seen Zodiac in a long time, and that's the only
True.
reason.
That Zodiac one is really gonna save
And maybe
us.
they'll ask the same exact Nick Fury question. So
That's true. Who was the one that wasn't in a post-credit scene? Yeah, let's. Yeah, you just want. Yeah, I'll let you take
Okay.
MCU.
We appreciate it.
Then I'll do mystery for 2. Mel Brooks, that guy for 3, and that apes stuff. For
The
4.
monkey movies for 4.
Monkeys.
Monkey.
Apes aren't monkeys.
Apes strong.
Oh, that's my bad.
together.
That's my bad. That's not the.
Challenge.
Yeah.
Oh no.
All right, what would you like to challenge? I'm not sure how we'll figure that
No, that's
out.
a valid challenge. Monkeys isn't PC for apes.
Apes don't have tails.
Is that your final challenge?
Yeah. Can we challenge
No.
for 10 points?
Move on.
What is
We're
it? What,
moving
is
on.
it what do you guys win if you win the challenge?
Don't
What
worry
do you
about
win?
The whole match.
In a court of law.
Let's get this going, guys.
Let's go.
All right.
Let's get this going.
So Sam, I'm reading for Oceans 2, correct? All right. So Oceans 2, you have to get all of your questions right. in
I'm
order
gonna get this
to
one wrong. Just-
Advance.
Okay, Nick.
Are you
got
ready?
it.
So we're gonna start off with Adam Sandler for 1, Nick, This is for you. Who stars as Lucy opposite Adam Sandler in 50 First Dates?
Am I okay? This is just the first thing that came to mind.
Okay.
Is it Reese Witherspoon?
Use a repeat if you have to.
I don't. It's not gonna help me.
4, 3.
Reese Witherspoon. Final answer. I don't know actresses.
And your winner, by way of technical knockout,
I can picture her face.
it is Masters of Disguise. The answer
Who is it?
was Drew Barrymore.
Ah, they're like one and the same.
That
in my
did not
mind.
bode well for our eventual Reese Witherspoon category.
I know all those equally fantastically.
All right, let's put all of our competitors backstage and get to the interviews. What did you think of that match, Cameron?
Masters of Disguise. Wow. Wowee. They
Yeah.
came in swinging today, didn't they?
That's
That was very
true.
impressive. Very dominant win today, showing just who they are. That was they were very fiery. But Oceans 2, rookie
Mhm.
team, so it's tough, coming into a tournament like this. But they're getting good experience for sure.
Let's bring them in to talk to them first. Hello, Oceans 2. How are
Hi.
you?
We're doing really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of these days, we're gonna go through an entire match. That's my goal.
I mean, yeah. We almost did. I mean, this again.
Hmm.
Last
you had to-
time I was
We were
not gonna
closer
say
last
this
time. Okay.
We were
Yeah, we
way
did read
closer
you your
last
first
time.
question in round 3 at least, though. So
Yeah.
not that far.
We made it to round 3. I didn't think we
Yeah.
were gonna make
Yeah,
it.
it's round 3.
Yeah.
You mean, yeah.
So making progress.
Do we have a note? I'm looking it up. Is there a read on the nuts peanuts situation yet?
So you want to know what would have happened if they challenged it?
I'm guessing they would have
Absolutely.
lost. We would have lost the point.
If they would have challenged it, we would have taken away your point for peanuts.
Well,
Amazing.
Because
That's
it
so
is
bad.
awesome.
technically walnuts. Yes.
It's
That's awesome.
we were told
I knew it too.
if someone says peanuts, take it, but if it's challenged, don't give them the points. So
Okay.
they debated for
Yeah.
a while, but
They did.
they didn't, and we made it to round 3. Tough.
We're over.
And
Mhm.
it's not over for you yet. You still have another match to play in
That's true.
this group stage.
We stave off execution one more week.
Street
Yeah.
smarts.
Yeah. So how
That's
do
gonna
Before
be
we
way
meet-
better.
Before we meet our Lord and Savior.
Yes. How are you feeling for the match against Street Smarts?
Maybe worse.
I don't think we're gonna make it to round 3.
I think we will. Here's Nick. I'm speaking directly to you. Everybody else is still here though. I think the round 2 call was bad. I was like,
Sticking with MCU.
I summoned something out of you with that,
Mm-mm.
and you really just like go on a.
In my defense,
massive-
it was like a movie I haven't seen, and like a movie I haven't seen in like 5 years,
Well, I mean,
and
that's
also
trivia,
some
though.
semantic BS about post
That was funny. But I don't even know. Do we know if we?
I don't know.
I don't want to know this. We don't need to be corrected on two
I
things
do wanna
in
know it,
one
actually.
post game. I just don't even know if we would have been right even without the after credit scene.
I'm pretty sure I was right.
I don't think. I
I don't think I was either. I
I
don't know.
don't
I'm like
remember.
30% sure I was right.
That's not a lot.
I don't remember. I just remember the after credits scene, but
I do now.
Yeah, me too. I just didn't know I counted.
I
That was
remember
close,
he
huh?
like summons Captain Marvel and then just like
Pager.
dies.
Yes. I was hoping they were going to say Maria Hill though, because I did specifically remember that it wasn't her.
Yeah.
That's
Once
true.
once we brought that up. Yeah. So we're not going to do that again on our round 2 next time. We will do something else.
I would
Given the
the
opportunity.
leaderboards, but 2-0 in my heart, really.
Oceans 2.
Well, one of your matches is
Oceans 2.
me, though, so you can't have that win. But
I
No.
mean, yeah.
hey,
This is
I'm
all
winning
just practice
one game,
until
so I
we win our
can
first
use
match,
it.
and then I'm gonna strike the leaderboard. It's gonna be 1-0.
If you guys weren't against Jacob, I would have been cheering. I was like, I really wanted you to win your second match, and then your second match was against my boyfriend, and I was like, I can't cheer against my boyfriend.
You
Wow. You
You-
could.
could.
That's true. Hey, Street Smarts, I'm cheering for you guys.
Okay, great. I
There we
feel
go.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah, should be an exciting one. Maybe you'll be able to defeat Street Smarts.
Oh, I trust Albert on that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, but tough loss, guys. But thanks for playing. Good showing
Yeah,
today.
that was a good match. Very
Good try.
unfortunate, but
What are you gonna ask for?
We'll see you in the next.
so awful.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna do it.
I'm not on a Mac, so I won't. I have to do.
I'm
My...
also not on a Mac.
I don't know how it works.
Yay!
Woo!
All right, get us out of here.
And bringing in Masters of Disguise. To begin your interview, I would like to pull up this comment from Albert.
I have that effect on people, Albert.
Is that true, Matt? Is that true? Would you like to speak to that?
No. Usually when Jacob goes into a round 2 question and goes, I think it's this, then like it's best not to second guess it.
You see, I don't like second guessing myself because most of the time my second guessing is wrong, right? So
Sure.
I just like to rip it.
That's why respinning round 2 is
Yeah.
never the move.
That was a great move, Matt. That was a great move.
Yeah, we got our way through horror icons with the Alice A logic, but
we managed to somehow get a perfect round out of that. But
yeah, very very good showing there.
But yeah, I am really excited for how good we did, especially both teams basically getting one of their strengths. I think with that, we going into round 3 up by 10 points is a great feeling. It would have been nice to have the KO,
Stop.
the darn peanuts. I was screaming while that interview was going on, so that kind of hurts.
Yeah, so many challenges, but one of those would have hit.
We should have just ripped it because when else do we challenge? When else?
Well,
does
it's
that
okay.
happen?
Now we know for next time if we're both that suspicious about something, we'll just challenge it.
We'll just rip it.
Yeah.
People want to hear the jazz anyway.
No one does, but okay.
Maybe it's just me.
Because I already knew the result of the challenge.
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
but,
I had fun. I think
yeah.
those were pretty good questions all around. I liked the Alex the Lion question in particular.
That was a great one.
MCU is also one of those like very tempting categories. I remember like when someone matches, I'm like, oh, I've seen MC movies, and same thing with Pixar, which I like doing, but sometimes.
But then you actually get the questions, and then you're like, oh my gosh, who thinks of this?
There's been so
It's like
many-
it's so tempting. It's like, oh my gosh, oh MCU, I've seen all those. I just want to just go for it, and then
but
you
there's-
get
there's one
right, like
movie-
in your head, you're not like, oh, I know what Paul Rudd's daughter wanted to make him after coming back from work. Like,
yeah.
that was.
There's been a lot of questions asked in those categories, so we're kind of running.
Yeah, it's really saturated now. That's the problem.
MCU does have a lot of newer movies that haven't been asked as much about, so hopefully someday that one will be less awful.
Yeah. But I do want to just mention if we were not up by 10, that third round would actually be terrifying.
No, I genuinely got scared. If it went over to us, like, I think the MCU one probably could have gone okay, but after that, like, very feasible losses for each of those questions.
Yeah.
When you said 10 and 11, and then I saw the 2 categories, I was like, well,
why would they put 2 bad categories next to each other? That's not how statistics works. Come on, guys.
Literally,
Yeah,
I
but,
pulled around 3 categories, and I was like, oh, those are the worst 2, and then you guys got both of them. So.
That's my bad.
Yeah.
All right.
But
yeah, what were you saying, Cameron?
yeah. So with your fiery win today, how are you feeling going into the match against Street Smart?
I'm feeling pretty
But
good. Let's keep it going.
Like this match made me feel really confident in ourselves, right? But Street Smarts, they are heck of competitors.
They've only had one
Very
match.
scary.
Yeah, maybe
but just
we'll catch them
them
trying to find their
separately.
footing.
Yeah. So I'm hoping with our categories that we picked, we can
Which
kind
we
of get
won't
them off their
disclose.
feet a little bit. Yeah, we
Sure.
won't disclose, but I think we can get them off their feet a little bit.
Mhm.
And then I think even if we don't win against them, and then they beat, let's say they beat Oceans 2, I think our differential this game is really good for wild card.
Oh,
So
yeah. Is there 3 wild card teams?
Yeah, and it's
3.
like whoever has the smallest point differential. So you guys are plus 10 right now. Or
yeah,
I
we're
guess
plus 10 right now.
Oh,
I
Okay,
don't know.
all right.
Plus
Yeah,
10 is
you've
It might
got a
be
very
accuracy
good.
based, but we'll. Okay.
So as long as your street smarts match goes like fine, then
Like
you're at
winning by +10 is like the best you can do, really.
Yes, you have a
I guess
very good.
besides if you just really KO somebody in round 2.
Well, that would still be. Oh, I guess then
Yeah.
like, it'd be 11
So
or so.
if
Yeah,
it
we
comes
actually
down-
we foresaw the match going the way it did, and then we decided not to pull the Peanuts challenge
Yeah.
because we wanted to maximize the TKO differential.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that makes
Exactly. I think we really that was really what our strategy was. So
Yeah.
many steps ahead. Wow, very
Mhm.
impressive.
but you know what? It honestly doesn't even matter because we will be beating Street Smarts. So
Yeah, this is such an unnecessary conversation to have, given that
Yeah.
it'll be an undisputed move on once we've
Mm.
beaten both teams.
Yeah.
exactly. But yeah,
I mean,
that's
you can meet
I'm
the
we're
different one
super
guy.
excited for that. We wish Oceans 2 good luck against him. Really good luck.
I would
my
love to
God.
see like a triangular win where like
Everybody wins one
against each other. Yeah.
except we beat Street Smarts, so we actually just still win
Yeah,
our
yeah,
team.
besides
Street
that
Smart
one.
just loses both.
Otherwise, a circular
Yeah.
progression of wins.
Yep.
Triangular, sorry.
Let's see. You have the confidence going into that match, so let's see how it goes. Got more matches coming up.
Yes. Not the
Yeah, thank
last
you guys.
of Masters of Disguise.
Yeah, this ain't The Last of Us.
Yeah,
We are the disguisees. We are disguisees.
this is true.
But yeah, thanks you guys for the wonderful hosting. Really good
Yes,
hosts.
indeed.
You are
Really
most welcome.
Thank
Not
you.
biased at all. Great hosts.
Thank
And GG's to Oceans too. They really put up a good game still, like especially in round 1. And
Yeah,
round 2, they got
especially like that energy too. They're very fun to play
Yeah.
against.
Yeah. It's really good. Really good. It's good seeing newer teams. So yeah.
Sure. All right. Thank you guys. Good job today.
Thanks.
Great job today.
All right. Any last thoughts? Oh, I guess I could say tomorrow's match, which I don't remember what time it's at. Let me look real quick. All right, we've got the Group E, I think. Whatever
Yeah.
group hasn't played yet. Chosen Chimichangas, Nachi versus Angry Birds, Ashman and Sid tomorrow at 7 to finish off our week of InterCup matches. And
Yes.
also check your green rooms because we're starting to schedule the next ones also. So if you haven't seen those messages, start checking Discord.
Gotta keep this active. Keep it going. But yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right.
Very exciting.
Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you to the competitors for playing, and thank you to Cameron for being a great co-host.
You're welcome.
This has been another episode of RTFO. Bye.
Thank you for watching.